Bank Independent has been such a great partner because not only are they taking the stress of the finances off of our plate, but they're investing in us as we're investing in them. And I think that is a strong partnership. The spirit of what Bank Independent does is right there in the name.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
We'll start out with a live look at the Arctic Air Skycam network on this Tuesday afternoon as we head to the 5 o'clock hour. And we are starting to see some blue sky and sunshine break out here after all the clouds that we've had for a large part of today. Here's a live look at Lawrenceburg on the Arctic Air Skycam network. This is from in front of Walmart on that water tank. We're looking back southwest here toward the west side of town. It's 66 degrees on the live sensors there. At the tank site itself, 61 is the dew point south-southeast wind at 1 mile per hour. The Lawrenceburg Airport has gotten into the lower 70s earlier this afternoon. We'll slide down to the Shoals, check out the University of North Alabama in Florence. This is the Top Rivers Hall looking back southeast toward Wilson Dam. 71 degrees in the Shoals here on the Arctic Air Skycam network, dew point 64. And a west-southwest wind currently at 1 mile per hour. Winds are kind of light as we head to the late afternoon. Temperatures currently, they tell you where the sunshine has been for the past couple of hours. We're heading into the low to mid 70s here across a large part of southern middle Tennessee and then areas along and west of Highway 43 in northwest Alabama, even some upper 70s and lower 80s the farther west you head. But you get back closer to areas in North Alabama east of Highway 43 and especially closer to I-65 where a few showers are still lingering and some thicker cloud cover, and we're sitting in the mid to upper 60s here, which we have been in for much of the day as rain has evolved across the area for a large part of this Tuesday with the stalled frontal boundary across the deep south. The frontal boundary is not going anywhere for the next few days, so this will provide the roadmap for off and on periods of showers and thunderstorms here. We honestly have rain chances in the forecast every day for the next 7 days. Here's Futurecast this evening showing lingering showers closer to I-65. As we head into the overnight, there may be a few more isolated thunder showers develop at any point across the area into the early morning, but morning activity will be very isolated in nature. We warm up into the upper 70s and lower 80s tomorrow afternoon. As we get toward midday in the afternoon, that's when I expect scattered showers and thunderstorms to become more numerous, especially by the mid to late afternoon. In the early evening, both the Barron Futurecast and the HER model show some widespread showers and thunderstorms across the area. The Barron Futurecast shows it widespread on the Alabama and Tennessee side of the state lines, whereas the HER model keeps it kind of more widespread over Alabama versus Tennessee. But everybody's going to have elevated rain chances into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Some of the rainfall could be locally heavy. Not really expecting organized severe storms, however, which is certainly good news. And that's going to be the trend here for the rest of the week and the weekend, even though we see multiple rain and thunderstorm chances, not looking at organized severe weather chances because we don't have an organized true storm system coming through. This is just a stalled frontal boundary and little ripples of impulses riding along that and interacting with the unstable air. More scattered showers and thunderstorms, a bit more numerous on Thursday. The most widespread rain of the next 7 days likely to be on Friday, especially late morning or midday into the afternoon and early evening. Some of that rainfall locally heavy. There could be some isolated flash flooding issues, especially of the street flooding variety. Things a bit more spotty, if not isolated, Saturday into Sunday. And Sunday, there may be a thunderstorm complex that tracks just to the south of our area with only isolated showers and thunderstorms here, but we don't get rid of the rain chances even going into early next week. Despite the clouds and the rain around, temperatures on the warm side, generally in the upper 70s to lower 80s for the next 7 days, with the lowest daytime high here Friday, with the widespread clouds and rain expected across the area. Overnight lows between the upper 50s and the mid 60s the next 7 days, including tonight, upper 50s, lower 60s, mostly cloudy skies. The slightest chance of a thunder shower redeveloping after midnight across the area, but most of us likely to stay dry. Not the case for Wednesday, especially midday and afternoon. Showers and thunderstorms are redeveloping across the area. Not every single person out there gets rain, and I want you to understand that. but the chance of several locations getting rain is pretty elevated for Wednesday. Rain chances continue to stay elevated Thursday and especially Friday. I think that's a widespread soaking for everybody, and it might be a washout for the day as well. More isolated in nature as we go into the weekend, and thunderstorm chances hang around as we head into early next week. That's Look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.